Now listen up here, all you young'uns. That there's not a log cabin. That there's a log barn. Because if you was living in a log cabin, you might have to have a barn to have transportation and animals to eat. Now this here's a log cabin. This place, fine fitting residence for people. This here one was built in 1913, kind of late in the game. It's called a log cabin because, well, it's made of logs. Side by side cutting it. Done makes cabin. Of course, to make a log cabin, why, I reckon you gotta have lots of logs. Cutting them down by hand and shaving them off. Why, then you had to seal the fittings. Kind of keeps the wind and cold out when it gets, well, really windy and cold. And that log cabin, it bucks up right against nature. The wilderness. Now living in or building a log cabin wasn't the ways of the Native Americans. That was a kind of a white man European thing. And this here one's the right piece of how a log cabin ought to be. Constructed and designed. Of course you had to have a back door. Get up someplace to the outhouse. Out of the house, see, outhouse, because you don't want that in the house, that stuff that goes in the outhouse, no sir. Now this here log cabin was inhabited starting in 1913 when it was built by National Park Service Ranger Chauncey Beebe, who done lived in this here log cabin, the St. Mary Ranger Station log cabin. He had a wife, 2 children, 2 boys. 1918 and 1919. Wow, that's when World War I was going on. This is kind of the end of the log cabin era and the dawning of the new war era. Now, living in a log cabin wasn't always easy because even though you had all those beautiful mountains behind you, well, you might have critters crawling in. Yes, sir, Miss Beebe told about mountain lion in the attic and skunks in the root cellar and black bears. Why, they'd come up and shred her laundry as she tried to dry it outdoors. So you might think you got you living hard, living in your apartment or your parents' home or whatever it is, but reckon you got it pretty easy compared to living in a log cabin.